Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great. Today this design is another awesome, cool way to make a Christmas design, and this is going to be a nutcracker. I made before a nutcracker, yes, like 3 years ago. It's a really cool design. Check it out on my playlist. It's Christmas designs, you will see. But this is another version, so let's see if you like it or which one do you prefer. Now, maybe one can be more line twisting or not even line twisting, but it can be much easier, much faster. So you have to always kind of put things in balance, but it's always nice to have another version, another design. So I want to dedicate it to Rhonda McConnell. Thank you so much, Rhonda. Thank you for donating money to my PayPal account. It's very well appreciated. And I want to dedicate this video to you. I hope you like it. I think it's a really cool one. I was totally motivated, when I received your donation, and I said I had to make something, of course. And this is what it came out. Look, the face, maybe it's kind of like, oh man, Sharpie time, but there's always much simple ways, okay? And it's not really that hard. Now, I was thinking, if you see all those images, all those choices. So with this technique, you're going to be able to just change colors and make the nutcracker different colors. I'm 100% sure one thing that represents the nutcracker is that face, right? But there's even some that they don't have it. They have it already closed, so you don't have to, do it. And just this and Christmas, and maybe if you use Christmas colors, even it can help more to people to recognize a nutcracker. It's like, like a wooden solder, and it had the nutcracker because they bite the cracker, the nuts. Okay, they crack the nuts. So the thing is, because I used those pictures and the first one, the same guy here, I noticed that the mouth really, it's not in the face part, it's more in this yellow part, the mouth. And then this little part, it's actually right here, the little piece of beard that it's just white Sharpie, like a little bunchy part, so you can make it lower. So we're gonna try to make this better, and maybe it will be cool making bigger the eyes and more space in between. Let's see what happens. Let's try this design. Cool thing, you are gonna be playing now with balloons 260s and only one balloon 160, any color. Keep it a challenge. Let's challenge this design to see if with any color it's gonna still looking like a nutcracker. The nutcracker, just make sure for face or skin colors, if you make it a green skin, it's gonna be the alien nutcracker. Why not? Anything is possible, but try to play with colors more like for humans, like my case, like kind of like brown or tan or ivory or blush, So play with that idea, but now I'm gonna be using, I think, all these colors. Now, the colors you see is for one balloon. So blue, one black, one red, 260, one white, 260, and one blush, 260. Then it's going to be a yellow 160. So one color of all these colors have to be 160 that you're going to decide is going to be for this part. Okay, let's start it. I think it's a very cool one. I like it because look, it's stable, kids can shake it, and I think with practice you're gonna be able to be fast. Look at this detail, the hat. Gonna go closer. And this design doesn't have any glue dot. Now look at the boots. Ooh. So it's a very cool thing. A couple Sharpie time. Look, for a nutcracker, all this Sharpie time is optional and you don't have to, but here are some ideas, and I think it's not that hard. It's not that it's gonna take you forever, okay? Let's do this. It's kind of like a scary, right? Always a nutcracker looks scary or grumpy. Even the cheeks, look at that. They have cheeks. And it can be decorating, making different colors, and it can be decorating your living room, your house. You can give it to someone special. I think this is a super awesome design. Man, I feel so happy because it's all about, right, playing with designs. And thanks to all of you collaborating with this channel, give me this opportunity that I can use my creativity and make something cool that you appreciate and share it, with all of you. Because really, thanks to people that collaborate with this channel, a lot of people around the world are able to watch this. And this, I feel, you know, super motivated that I can continue. I'm surprised sometimes myself, like, wow, every day I'm posting videos. That means I'm creating designs every day to share with you. But also, you know, sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I feel like, okay, why I'm doing this? And then there's people like Rhonda, like what my other, you know, awesome subscriber, Claudia Flores, thank you so much. And I'm dedicating a video to you too. It's coming. I just, you know, trying to organize, because every time for sure someone collaborate with the channel, I will feel like I'm gonna share something. But I'm trying to organize it because there's a lot of cool news and announcements to make, and I can't wait, you see, but I have to kind of think, okay, let's wait until Monday, the 20th, because that's the surprise is gonna be on the 28th. So then it's like, oh man, Cecilia, but wait, don't say it, and then it's like organizing the videos, blah, it's a mess. I know, and then you waited this together. But what is gonna happen, I'm just gonna give you a quick thing. It's this Cyber Monday, but it's not just any Cyber Monday, because this time you don't have to really buy or spend. It's just a reminder that on that Monday, November 28th, there's gonna be a free Zoom jam session for balloon twisters or even balloon lovers. Look, this can be the opportunity to enjoy, to jam, make balloons, special balloon tutorials I'm gonna be sharing on that day on this Zoom meeting. You just have to, you know, ask for the ID and the password. It's all free, and this is the best part. I'm gonna be there, show you exclusive design that I haven't shared yet here on this YouTube channel. So, you know, because I wanted to make it special for the Bling Bling Jam Zoom meeting. It's the balloon jam from the Bling Bling Jam on Zoom. So that is coming. It's gonna be Monday, the Cyber Monday at 8 p.m. East time. So Mountain time, like Denver or Colorado, it will be 6 p.m. on Monday 28th. So I hope you can make it, because I'll be there. We can all chat together. We're gonna see each other in real time. Plus, there's gonna be a lot of people with lots of experience, balloon twister, balloon artists around the world, sharing ideas and tips for the new beginners balloon twisters. You know, this is a really great opportunity, and the cool and the best part, as soon as I knew it's free, it's like I had to tell everybody on my YouTube channel. You have to do it. You have to go and experience and meet, you know, your, you know, balloon twisters that have lots of experience, because that way you can maybe connect, you know, like, and also it kind of open you up this information for what is coming, the Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam that is going to be on July 16th to July 20th, and I'll be there in person, twisting balloons, teaching a balloon class, but also there's going to be other balloon twisters too, and we all going to jam together. We're all going to have fun. It's a very cool event, the balloon convention in Las Vegas, Bling Bling Jam. You cannot miss it. So this can be a little bit of that taste, you know, and this time is free. So I hope you can make it, okay? Okay, oh man, super long introduction. I'm gonna make this, and I know I'm making long videos because also I'm trying to tell people, you know, like tell people what I know it's happening, is coming, and I hope my subscribers can enjoy it. You know, those are really great news. That especially, you know, for me, Las Vegas Bling Bling Jam, I feel so happy. I spent a best, you know, experience for me as a balloon twister, being able to be in a balloon convention and meeting other balloon twisters and, you know, see how cool is that feeling, you know, how awesome people I met there, beautiful people. When you say beautiful, beautiful, you feel it, and it's like, we have balloons and we're gonna have fun here. And it doesn't really matter how much skills or how many years you've been twisting balloons, you feel wonderful there with everybody, you know. It's like we are all learning from each other, even from the basic. It's like coming to the basic and going to the most elaborated, and then go back and enjoy all those steps, because it's beautiful to see people just starting making their first balloon tutorial, balloon designs, balloon, you know, figurines. I can't wait for that day. But for now, I hope you can make it to the Cyber Monday Bling Bling Jam Zoom meeting, free for everybody. Okie dokie, now I promise a big super long introduction. I'm so sorry, I'm just like getting super excited, but promise no more interruptions. Let's inflate your balloons. Blush. Okay, the blush, you don't gonna need much, so you just inflate it, you know, halfway, good enough. For the white, I decide, well, look, you can make gray hair, you know, that will be fun, but white I think will be easier than to combine it. but gray could be also a good choice. So try play with the gray color if you don't have white, 260. Okay, so just also halfway. It's not like you're gonna need much. Then what about for the pants? I'm gonna think last time the pants are gonna be green. I mean red. That's what I meant to say, red. Again, halfway. This is the cool part. It's not like you need much. For the suit, you know, the jacket is gonna be green. So again, pretty much halfway, or what it can be like 8-9 finger tall. Okay, so we have them. We will need yellow 160 for the details, and the thing is, the yellow we're gonna use it a lot. So kind of like inflated. We're gonna use it in the whole totality of this design. It's 6 finger tall, okay, or 7. But we're gonna use it all. And then the black, it's gonna be for probably part of the hat and the boots. So you can inflate it approximately 8-9 finger tall. Let's start it. I'm gonna start the way I started the first time because I think it worked out really cool. This is one trick important. You can always grab the white that you know only you're gonna use it for the hair. So that is the balloon that you can kind of like use, squish the balloon, or when you tie it leaving a tip. That's kind of the best way. Tie it, leaving a tip, okay? Tip, like space there, like 3 finger, no more, less, because look, it's a lot. You can stretch it a lot, that little piece. Then you're gonna grab your skin color, and this time it's gonna be blush. Tie it together, and you're gonna go from here. Look, measure what is gonna be the head for you, like 4 finger bubble. Twist it together in order to save time. Twist, 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 and then the white's gonna go back up. So twist. You can the same size 4 finger bubble. Roll it, and then you're gonna do something like this. Look, just like 3 bubbles from here. So let's go 1, 2, and 3, and twist it all the way to this side, and then again 3 bubbles. 1, 2, and 3. I think this is the fastest way than the first one I made long time ago. So to attach it, you have all these long tips to play around and plug things. Okay, now this you cut it. In case you forgot to leave the tip at the beginning, look, you can also leave the tip from this part because you are not gonna really use this anymore. So you can leave a lean tip, a long tip, and that's gonna be perfect. Just tie it there. Okay, pass this around, make things kind of like, you know, like tight, because from here it's gonna happen that to be attached the hat. So you have something like this. Look at this style, easy peasy, don't you think? My intention is this part are kind of like those curly hair, or it can represent the guys side browns. This is what you call, well, or like the part of the hair too. Okay, so you have this. Now let's grab already the hat. The black 260 is going to be used for the hat and the boots. And the way I decide to do it, it's a long apple twist. I like that technique because then you can play with another kind of cool shape, with even using 260 to make it with another shape. But you can just make like 4 finger bubbles and that's it. But the difference is then it's going to be clean the top. So look, I just put it in there. Look at me, put it there. And then squish and squish and squish. It's a long apple twist. As long as you can make it, approximately, look, I have some squishy there, but I'm gonna grab it and then I take my finger. So now it's gonna give you the choice to say, wow, I want this long hat. How long I want the hat? I think no more than 4 finger bubble or 5. No more than 5 finger long is gonna be good enough. That's it. Twist, 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 and then twist this part. Twist, twist, twist. You want to lock the chunky part. That is where the nozzle are there hiding from the white. 260s there. And then you're gonna cut. But leave some tip, and then here lose some air, because we're gonna make also 2 more of these apple twists, but much shorter. So you just tie it, and when you tie it to secure, make sure you grab the chunky part and tie it around so then it's trapped and doesn't get untwist. Now, you don't want this to be able people to see the chunky part. I don't think it's a good idea, so you're gonna squish it down a little bit, okay? Now from here, and this is something you can wait, or you can do it now. You're gonna grab maybe half or a little bit from the top, like 2 fingers from the top, and twist, and that's gonna give it another little kind of extra choice, but also point from here for whatever is left over from the pants, the balloon that you're gonna use for the pants. Then it can be around here to give it a detail to those cool hats that the Nutcracker has. In this case, for example, it was blue. But in this case, because the pants are gonna make it red, it's gonna look cool with some red around, okay? We're making more Christmas colors. Okay, let's keep going. You are here. Now, you can leave a long tip. That would be a good idea, easy for you later to touch with other things. But make sure you don't lose the air for this splash 260 because we're gonna make some 2-pinch twists separately for hands. Okay, now from here, make sure you tie it, and so then things, you don't lose that twist. So you make sure you tie it, pass it around, just in case I'm doing that, but you have a tip there, okay? Now we have the head pretty much. Okay, now let's go with, you decide, but I'm gonna go for the t-shirt and then the pants and then the boots, okay? So for the t-shirt or shirt or suit or, you know, the top part of the Nutcracker, it's gonna be green. And this is what I did. Inflated any color, try even gold, chrome, play with a lot of colors. This is a fun part because I've seen even Nutcrackers that are made out with pastel colors. Why not? Anything is possible in the balloon world, okay? So play with that, use creativity. I'm using green, but you can use any color. Like a 9-finger tail and make like kind of like 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, another 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, 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 and then go up like approximately 4-finger bubble, and then make a 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, and then make 4-finger bubble, and then make another 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, and then you cannot go down. You have the idea here, what's going on? Okay, so now you're gonna go with a 4-finger bubble, and then 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, and then pinch twist, and then 4-finger bubble, and then 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, pop out. Cecilia, my goodness, I'm super excited. And you can see when I'm excited, I just cannot speak that well, but you can see I am enjoying this moment, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, all of you, for watching this video right now. Okay, so you having this, I think we are ready to cut, but don't get rid of this. Yeah, cut, but don't get rid of this because, you know what, we're gonna use it for a little bit more. So actually we're gonna use it all. Yep, we're gonna use it all because we just have the arms, part of the chest, but we need the tummy, you know. And so all this piece, you're gonna just kind of make sure 4-finger bubble, and then you can make here 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, another 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, and then up with 4-finger bubble. Okay, whatever here you have left over, tap it, but leave the tip, so be nice and gentle, and you tie it. That's it. You see, I use it all. Look, you're gonna get out with something like this. What is this? 4-finger bubble, 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, another 4-finger bubbles up. That is part of what later you're gonna keep it like this. So this is his chest, this is his little skirt or something like it looks like, you know, from the suit. So I love these tutorials because I always keep the picture there so you have an idea of what I'm doing here. You know what is this piece from the whole design that you already have it ready on here. That is really cool. And that it's also, if you don't notice, you know, what takes for me longer, even that you think, oh, this video is super long, imagine what it is, edit it, and then put it on YouTube. It takes forever. So when someone appreciates it and collaborate with the channel, it totally makes me happy. That effort, you know, especially because there are coming videos like this one, probably like 30 minutes long. It takes, you know, the whole entire day. And because I don't have a computer, I'm only using my cell phone. It's that moment that I can really do much things on my cell phone because my cell phone is working editing. And when I'm using my edited application, doesn't let me do anything else, you know. If I decide to call someone on the phone, boom, I'm losing everything. It's like, man, no, that edit part had to be only for that moment. My cell phone can be only used, and it takes hours. So thank you again, all of you collaborating, donating money to this channel. Check out my Amazon wish list because you can always collaborate getting anything from my Amazon wish list. Let's keep going. Pretty much it's gonna look something like this. Okay, now you can go with the pants if you wanna do that, or we can go to part of the jacket that is gonna be the 160 yellow. So now what I did here is one of the things are gonna be from here, and my first intention was just attach it here and then go around, but it can be an option, you know, another design. But why not just make 2-finger bubble, pinch twist, Look, and then you pass it to the other side. Well, the same size, it was 4-finger bubble, right? So 4-finger bubble there, and then go to another 2-finger bubble, pinch twist. Okay, so when you have that, you can cut, but don't get rid of this. Oof, we're gonna use it all. So tighten, and can be waiting there while I'm making sure things are tight and doesn't gonna get and twist. It's very important because there's not really other balloon going through that point, so you want this to be tight, you know, so it doesn't get and twist. Oh, okay, so then remember the head, it have a long tip, so you can pass it through in between these two bubbles. Look, and now you pass it through there. Phew! Now this cool idea, you're gonna be able to pull, tie there, and attach from this part, pass it through here, and then pull and pass it around and pull, and then you can even go back and go back to the head. So the thing is there is very locked, very tight. You don't want to give that head too wiggling, so make sure you pass it around like a couple times, okay? So you have something like, let me see how I put things together. Something like this, look. Wow, so cool, right? Look how cool and easy is this technique. I'm super happy. It fits, you know, great. You will love it too. Now, what I did with this part is I'm gonna make a loop, then 1-finger bubble, and then I'm gonna make another 1-finger bubble here, and then a loop. So you decide where you want to start, but I decide to start, for example, from here. So I don't even make a pinch twist because I want to save balloon. So I'm just going to squish, pass this around, twist it. Look, and here I don't want this to get untwist. That's what I'm going to even tie it would be a good idea. So I'm going to tie it there. And then I'm going to make a 1-finger bubble, very small, very less than 1-finger bubble. So then Jazz is gonna keep, you know, this shoulder shape. Pass it around the pinch twist there, and then another small, less than a finger bubble. And this now twist, 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 and grab this part and pass it around again. Pass it around, but considering, you know, just pass it around, twist, 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 and then you can pass it maybe one time to lock things through between the arms. To lock there is going to be easier, but then when you cut it, leave some little tip because you're going to tighten. And with this, don't get rid of this because it's going to be another cool little detail we're going to do in a moment. So save that. Yep. And then this part that we just passed here, make sure you tie it too. So you tie it, and that's why you leave a tip. You tie it. Now, if you want, you can always you know, whatever is left over, you can connect it again to these 2 pinch twists if you want, but not tightening that much, just only give it, you know, not that much pressure, just something like that. Then things are gonna accommodate better in a moment, but you will have something like this. What else? Well, now pants time. So this is another cool part. When you have the 260 red, when you tie it, or whatever is gonna be for the pants, make sure you leave this long tip. Okay, I didn't do it because I was super excited, but at least 2 or 3 finger without stretching. And that is when you're gonna tie it, leaving a tip there. Okay, then you're gonna measure how long you want the pants. I recommend you, so then this looks tall and skinny, approximately 8 finger long, or 6 if you have big fingers. Okay, something like this. Perfect. Now you're gonna twist, 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 twist. And then you're gonna pass it through this pinch twist. Okay, this is the easy part. We can do this when you pass it, you twist it and twist it, and there we go. Then you're gonna measure another leg the same size, right? So that's it. Then you cut it by leaving a long tip, like it's approximately 3 fingers without stretching, or something like this. Let me see. Things doesn't have to be perfect, just try and do your best. Just leave a tip. Look, this can be super long. But in my case, I have it like this because I want to make an apple twist that is approximately that size. Okay, we have this, perfect. Now, remember, we still have some red, black, and we're gonna use it now for the boots. What I did is a marriage twist, approximately the whole kind of like size of my finger, like this. Yep. So let's see. You just grab this. Look how I put it, and then I push. Pew! And pew a little bit more. So then I grab it, and it looks so crazy, but it's okay. Look, you just twist. You can make actually this even a little bit longer. But yes, I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. You know why? Because I like the idea that these long boots, this guy is gonna have long boots. So look, it's much longer, it's getting quicker, but I'm gonna push some air from here. Push it, so then this have more balloon and it looks much longer. So it's gonna be approximately 4 finger long, okay? Twist, 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 accommodate that. It's a very cool way to connect balloons. Then twist the other side. That's when you make a marriage twist. You twist this side, but also this side. And then you cut and save it because you're gonna use it for another boot. And plus, it's gonna be for a little bit tip if you have leftover for the belt. So you tie this like the way you have to make sure the chunky part is tight and secure. Then you can hide it a little bit. And then look, you can keep it straight, and then you hide it a little bit, that chunky part, and then you're gonna grab it and kind of measure 2 finger and make it into what you're gonna call this cute feet, or representing part of the feet of the boot. It's a representation, but look how cool. And now you just have to repeat. Yep, repeat. It's not that hard. When you do this and repeat, you become faster. So let's do marriage twist, a long one, I like it, and then grab this and kind of like have something like this, and then whatever is left over, it will be great trying to save a little circle there. So I'm gonna use my scissor because I would like to even save a little bit from there. So I'm gonna cut it here. Look, I'm gonna cut it. And here, with this little tip, believe it or not, you're gonna pull and tie it, so you secure it. But if it's not, you can always grab a balloon scrap for that little tip and use the rest to tie this part. Accommodate the, push it a little bit inside, and now kind of measure 2 finger bubble and then twist. Remember, things doesn't have to be perfect. Here we're gonna try and do our best. Now, it looks cool, but the legs are separated, so this is the cool part. What is gonna happen? This cool leftover, you're gonna use it too. That from the yellow 160. Yes. So you're gonna make 1 finger bubble. Measure 1 finger bubble and another 1 finger bubble. Yeah, they straight 1 finger bubble twisted together. Make 2 pinch twists. So grab it and make 2 pinch twists. The thing is, this you wanna kind of regulate the air because you want to have enough around here, straight here to the center, go around, okay, and then you're gonna do the same the other side. So make sure you have enough balloon to do that, and you will do half. So you, whatever, if you have here a little bubble ending, use and make a little bubble and pass it around all those pinch twists. Those pinch twists is gonna be in the back, okay, so don't worry. And then you're gonna have something like this. Look how cool it's looking. I know, this is a very cool design. I'm thinking it's gonna be a really cool way to make nutcrackers. And you know, this is just, the idea for me is also fun playing with different techniques, you know, it's cool. Okay, now from here we have this left over. Let's use it for the hands. 2 pinch twists. So approximately 2 finger bubble, and then pinch twist. Yep, I'm moving here so then I cut, leaving some tip. Yep, and then repeat. 2 finger bubble, pinch twist, bam, double time. Why not? And then leave some tip. Ta-da! You have 2 hands. Let's attach it. Okay, now. The design is pretty much done, and now it's coming Sharpie time. So make sure you have with you black and red and white and some pink for the cheeks. Okay, that's gonna be pretty much the colors, and then blue if you want blue eyes, or green, or any color for the eye color. Now let's see. I'm just accommodating things the way I wanted to be looking at. because why not? So look how cool it's looking. I think this design is really awesome. I love it. I love it. Okay, so you can always make the legs more closer together, making the looks smaller of the yellow, but at the end, you know, I think it can be like this and it's fine, it's okay. Let's do Sharpie time. No, wait. What else we have left over? Remember the red. It was just a little bit for the pants. So what you can do with this is like, look, I just puff some air, and then when you have puffed the air, tie it. Yep, that's what you're gonna do. Tie it and tie it. You're gonna get something like a little ring or something like that. Okay, whatever is the size, gonna be pretty much closer for these two. Just roll it. The part that you tied it is in the back, so people's not gonna see. But this is gonna be a little detail for your hat. This is the back. This is the front, and I think it's really cool. It looks really cool. It's given a really cool effect, and I think it's gonna look awesome for you. Okay, now Sharpie time. I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Remember I cut a little piece black? Yes, it's gonna be just for the center of the bell or representing the bell. It's a representation. A lot of things are just representation, and you just need to make a very little bubble. Look how little, less than a finger. You can make it bigger, great. You can make it into pinch twist, great. In my case, I'm just gonna add it here in the center. So I'm gonna connect it and then pull what is and pass into the first pinch twist. Yeah, it's just a little detail, but why not? I mean, just saying, why not? Okay, that's it. You can make it into a pinch twist, make it more long and skinnier. Good for you. Anything is possible. This one was a little bit bigger. It's totally fine. But it's a detail. Okay, now, promise, Sharpie time. I know, I've been saying Sharpie time. It's not Sharpie time. I want the eyes to be big. And that's why I'm going to make sure here, I'm going to make eyebrows. Look where I'm making the eyebrows. Now, this guy had even a little bit more lines on top. For some reason, I don't know. Then I'm gonna give a space, but I'm gonna make sure here now I'm gonna do the black dot, and then from there I'm gonna put this time blue eyes. I'm gonna also pass it around. I hope you can see what I'm doing. And just passing around, and then the other side. You can make, remember, this more elaborated. That's what I love this channel, that I always put the original drawings there. You will have it there all the time, so whatever I'm doing, you can make it better. Why Sharpie? I'm going with the eyes first, okay? And that's up to you. You can start with the smiley face, but I like these to represent big eyes this time. I'm just gonna see how it will look with big eyes. So that's what I'm doing, because I just wanna see. Okay, now you can always have a Sharpie, but you can even put a dot in between to make it look more shiny or cool. I think a little bit of the eyebrows to make it, because some looks like they are mad for some reason. Maybe they are mad, angry. So I'm making like that. Look at that. It's like maybe a little bit here, like an eyebrow, but it's okay. Now, what else? I went to the mustache, and what I did is like this. And you can make it much thicker. Okay, you can make it much thicker. Make sure, oh man, I know, I'm like, Cecilia, what are you doing? I don't know. It's like, it looks crazy. But then the nose, you can make it with pink or just with this to just give it more. Look, it's all there from here, you know, your decision. I think I need better Sharpie because the white and the black. Oh man, yeah, it's dying. That's why, man. Okay, now it's a mess. Emergency, man. Okay, Cecilia, bitch. Everything is gonna be alright. Calm down. Let's be positive. Okay, I think that was much white, but There you go. I know you're gonna make it better. This is what I'm gonna change now. I'm gonna make that smiley, the teeth all red. I'm not gonna use white because that was in the drawing and I'm gonna see how it looks. But I'm gonna use that yellow part, yeah, to make it look the way they were doing it. So they were doing it like this, look. So they have the teeth in this mouth, pretty much. That's where they were doing the teeth. So this is what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna color white. Those spaces in between, those yellow little squares, I'm gonna color it with white. So just gonna be one little thing, and that, believe it or not, I'm gonna be representing the teeth this time. I'm just experimenting, and you will decide what do you think is better. Them here like a little idea representing a little part of the beard. I think that's what they wanted to represent. Look, it's not much my culture, they're not Nutcracker, but I think they're cool. I like them. Now, I say pink, right? So, pink for the chicks. Yep. So now grab you pink. Oh my goodness. Let's grab you pink. And look how silly and crazy, but come on. And just pass it around. Some space in here and around. It's kind of like a crazy side. Now, this is an idea. Remember, you're gonna be able to make it better. What are the details? Because the thing is, what is the best Sharpie? It can be more, it's these liquid ones, and I only have it in whites. But you can make circles and just a line crossing. That can be one other detail. And then another thing will be kind of like these lines. I think I'm making it wrong, but that idea, okay? Those are just details. You can make it with gold Sharpie if you have it. Also, if you have any other color, blue, perfect. So use your creativity and have fun. I hope you like it. I'm sorry making this too long, but look, remember, when it's time to do this again and watch the videos, you don't have to watch this from the beginning. You're gonna skip 10 minutes and then it's starting to the tutorial. This is a very cool way to make a design, and it took forever, but it's possible, and I think with practice you're gonna make it faster. Thank you so much. Have fun. If you make it, tag me, Alpacaglobo, on Facebook or Instagram. You can tag me as @Alpacaglobo. And on the description of all my videos, you will find ideas how to collaborate with this channel, because thanks to your collaboration, this channel can be much better. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.